I know some friends that think you was a Hitler and it's hard. All you ever cared about is being what you can reach.
If a God of love and life ever did exist, he is long since dead. Someone, something rules in his place.
But it cannot have escaped your notice that for some time past, the friendship I have felt for you has ripened into a deeper feeling. A feeling more beautiful, more pure, more sacred. Dare I name it? Can it be love?
I'm watching it currently right now, again, over and over and over again, because every single one of your videos is just like, I don't know, I love it. Like, this shit is amazing. I love the fucking video. I love this video. It's like my favorite video out of all of them. And that's your channel. Even though I love every single one of your videos, it's just like, you can do this. I don't know, I love it. Because we are much stronger than this, and I think we have all the content we need for your YouTube channel, for you to talk about, and I think that we can do this. You're so right. I just hope part 2 is gonna be cool too, and I hope I like that one too. I love you. And I hope like part 2 is like where you can like maybe reconciliating with me and being with me again, and just letting them know that they're not gonna destroy this relationship, no matter how unsupportive they were, and no matter how destructive they were. I'm sorry about the video that I sent you like yesterday. I wasn't trying to be like, I was just a little upset about the fact that you broke up with me because of the situations that were occurring. But don't be mad at me for that. Don't ignore me because of that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to cheer myself up. That's all. If you're getting these voice messages, I hope you hear them, because some of them are funny, some of them are cool, you know what I mean? I don't know. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, my baby boy forevermore. I love you.
So do I have to? I really wasn't in the mood to talk about it today. Then again, nobody really is. Especially after breaking up with somebody. It's been holding you back for 11 months. I missed you guys. You have no idea. Since I've been away, I've been brainstorming. How am I really doing? Well, let me fix my camera and tell you. I'm trying to meditate slowly. I'm trying to get over myself, basically. I'm just trying to get over the past, get over what happened, get over what really has been bugging you, and just throw it all away and just focus on what's important. I needed to focus on what was really important to me, and it was this. This was my focus all year round. All year round. I let you guys down for the single purpose of this 11-month hiatus. I let you guys down. I let myself down. Hell, forget about me. I let my personalities down. I let my characteristics down. I let my ego down. I let my spirit down. This was mine. This was my future. This was my past. This was my present. This was my purgatory. To throw everything away, to throw everything that's been bugging me away. This was trapped in a hole for 11 months because of me. I'll take responsibility for the 11-month hiatus because I grew weak. I grew exhausted. And you guys have no idea, I was never going to get healthy. I was not healthy at all, actually. Spiritually, physically, mentally. I was never going to get healthy until I got out of there. And there was just only one way to leave. It may not have been the right way. It may not have been the wrong way. What mattered most was my freedom. What mattered most, well, what was important to me. Not what was just important to him. Not what was just important to him, but what was important to me. I knew what was important to me. And for some reason or another, it just felt like it was just out of my grasp. And 11 months, I have been just frustrated. This was my confidence. This was my ego. You guys knew what this was. Bradley may not have known what this was. But we knew what this was. We knew what this was for 2 years, and we all knew. Because they've been here since the beginning. Now, granted, all the tools that I've had to make Man Monster Miscreation has been concertoed or stolen out of a house. Like, completely stolen. We have no idea where that J7 crown went. The J7 crown was, so important to me. You guys have no idea. That Samsung Galaxy J7 crown, I am giving a shout out to that phone, yes. Because that was the phone that has been with me since 2018, and that actually created Man Monster Miscreation. That phone has been with me to the end. It has been indestructible, and now it just got literally stolen off the face of the earth. We have no idea where the fuck it went. And that... But not to worry. I upgraded. I upgraded to the new Galaxy. To the new, but I could split my wrists, new upgrade for Man Monster Miscreation, and it's really working well, so I'm giving a shout out to get the Samsung Galaxy because I can. But back to the situation. So how do I feel? How did I feel about the relationship? Well, there's just no way to put it. But I'm not gonna throw excuses. I'm not gonna throw frustrations. I'm not gonna throw concerns, because it's been 11 months. And I've been throwing all my excuses, my concerns, my frustrations. All of that is just pretty exhausted. I'm exhausted. You could tell that my voice has changed. You could tell that I'm losing my voice because of the 11 months. You can tell that I'm changed. You could tell I've changed because it's been 11 months of a hiatus, and it's just been hell. I mean, there was no reason that I had to leave, and there didn't have to be a reason why I left. There didn't need to be a reason why I left the relationship, and there doesn't need to be. I can leave because I'm doing what's good for me, or I'm looking out for me, not for the relation. Maybe I'm looking out for me and what's best for him. maybe I'm doing both. Like, maybe I'm just looking out for me, but also what's best for him. Nobody will ever know, but somebody needed an update. Someone needed a status report of how I felt. It's not going to be a burial. For what I said in part 1 is just completely irrelevant at that point. Like, I'm going to be straight honest. Like, that video was while I was dating him, and I guess it had to be known, because you can't just throw fireworks at somebody. I have to say that right off the bat. You just can't throw fireworks at somebody's face, and you just can't smash somebody's pumpkins. And maybe they are not to blame for this, but I can guarantee you that this is not going to be a burial, because this year was all about getting real. Nobody really needs to be buried this year. Maybe next year. Maybe sometime. Maybe someone different. Because honestly, I can't just bury somebody that I got to know for 11 months and then just basically bury him for his innocence. Like, that just doesn't happen. And to be honest, like, the other burials, they were just straight up dumb. Like, you just don't do that. And like, this one was just, I could tell that this one's like complete innocence. So I can't just bury him because he's my ex-boyfriend. I can't just bury him because he done me wrong. But what I should say, you ever have that feeling like everything's your fault, but you know it's not your fault, but it just seems like, and all the times that you just want to stay with him, you're thinking that it's still not your fault, and still not your fault, and still not your fault. Like, it's just like, there has to become a time where it actually has to be my fault, and I actually have to take the responsibility for it. Like, I just can't keep pushing myself to say yes I just have to tell myself no. And we're not going on an exotic route here. No, we're not doing that. Like, no, I'm saying, like, financially, I'm completely broke. Like, even Palmer is broke. And I can't keep pushing forward to, like, move on, because I know I couldn't afford a relationship. I knew I couldn't afford a relationship. I knew. And somehow I thought that he knew that too. And I would thought that he would have been an adult. That's what I was hoping for, I guess. And I guess he wasn't the biggest adult in the world. And I guess I chose the wrong partner, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, there didn't have to be a reason why I left the relationship. And there doesn't need to be. Nobody has to be mad. Nobody has to go out mad. Nobody has to go all in and just bury somebody because they done you wrong. Like, I know what I did in that relationship. I know I made mistakes. I know I paid for them. I know I paid my dues. I know I did my time. I know I paid my dues. It's just, I want to move forward. I want to move forward. I want the people to keep talking about Man Monster Miscreation. I want to keep people thriving in this channel. I want people to still expect the unexpected from this channel. And I want people to stay connected to this channel. And I just don't want to be irrelevant like Devin's YouTube channel. Like, I want people to still be talking about Dysfunct Productions, and I want people to still be around. I love you guys. I miss you guys. You have no idea. I've missed you guys. This is a fist bump to the world, like, dead ass. Like, I've missed you guys. I never want to just push myself. Even if it was a joke, I never want to just push myself into a relationship ever again. Even if it feels right or wrong, or if I know it feels wrong, I should just leave. If there is no trust in a relationship, then there's no relationship. That is just the way it is. That's the way it works. I mean, it sucks to swallow that pill, I'm sure. But that's the way a relationship works. And if trust is one of the main things in a relationship. Everybody knows that. Everybody, even my grandmother, knows that trust is one of the major things in a relationship. And eventually, the trust drained out, and I just kept pushing. Like, there was just going to be even more trust, and more trust, and more trust. There was no trust at all. I didn't do anything. Like, literally, I didn't go cheat on him or go... Alright, maybe I did once or twice. But it's not like I did it to, like...
be a whore.
Just to get back at him for the times that he got back at me. And there was only, like, one or two times. So the fuck what? We just got over it, but he didn't. He just wanted to hold on to things. And even before I left, like, the couple weeks before I left, like, yeah, he got better. But it's just the wear and tear. The wear, the tear, the punishment is just, the damage is already done. And I can't move forward until I pay my dues for this. And whatever's holding me back from doing whatever I need to do to move forward in my life, to actually get a life, to actually get out of this town, that I have to put what's bothering me behind. I just can't do it anymore. I'm just exhausted mentally and spiritually. I just need to find myself. I need to save myself from drowning. Basically, so. But I promise you guys, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna definitely be back. I'm gonna see how many episodes I get done this year. I'm gonna see how many episodes I could get done in 2 months. But granted, I'm gonna see what I could do with that season finale that I have planned this year. I'm gonna see what I could do with it. I know it was supposed to be a whole big thing. I know there was supposed to be one big concept. I know, but I'm thinking now that I have no time for it, I have to do something. I have to just do it, and I have to push it forward. The show must go on, they say. So I have to just keep going, and the concept is probably just gonna have to. There's so many more opportunities. Like, it's not like I'm not gonna reach 200 or 300 or something. Like, maybe it will. Maybe Man Monster Miscreation will reach 200 or 300, or maybe we'll keep going. Who knows how many seasons Man Monster Miscreation can make? Who knows when the last season will finally be the last one and it'll finally die? We'll never know. And we've seen so many moments this year in Dysfunct Productions that it was almost dead. There was so many moments that when... There was so many moments that Dysfunct almost died. And the only way to keep that heart beating was me. I had to do something. I had to do what was necessary, what was good for me, and maybe what was best for him. Hopefully he'll take that advice. Maybe he'll move forward, and maybe he'll fix his life, and maybe he'll be that artistic talent that he wants to be. I want him to do good. I want him to be talented, and I want him to be who he is. I want him to be who he is. As a person, as a friend, I could be who I could be. Let's be honest, we had nothing in common. I want him to be who he is, and I want me to be me. We are totally different personalities. 2 different characters. And we just don't connect. I'm sorry. That's how I gotta say it. But enough about all this. I think that's about enough of an update that you're gonna get for now. Enough about this.